Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, and a location I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out myself. I don't really know how to piece this all together. We've got like a sort of modern looking concrete building that has some kind of significance to it since there's a sign right on it. We've got some sort of piney trees. It looks like we've got to be pretty far. We've got to be north enough for all the leaves to sort of fall off in the winter. So that, I'm going to say we're in the northern world, somewhere around here. But I don't really know where. Now, we've got something over here. This could be the ocean. This could be the mouth of some. I mean, we could be on one of the Great Lakes. That's a possibility. We could be like, I don't know, up there near Bay City. That's definitely a possibility. I don't really know where we could be. I'm feeling, I don't know. I mean, I can see there's a building over here, and I don't really know how to think about this building over here. I feel like we are not in America. I feel like we are in something like Europe, maybe. So let's go with Europe, and I don't feel like we're in Norway, Sweden, Finland. I feel like we're somewhere different than that. I think, it's hard for me to place exactly where I think we are, because I just have no real idea. Maybe like northern Poland. I have no idea. Why don't I just go make this guess? Let's place it like right here. This sounds completely wrong, but it's gonna be what I say. In fact, let's just go right over to hell. Say we're there, and I'll make the guess. And no, not at all. So I had no idea. I went for a weird guess. Turns out we're somewhere a lot more simple than that. Okay. A lot more simple if you're from Canada, and therefore Halifax seems simple to you, whereas northern Poland could seem quite simple to you. But no, we were near Halifax, I guess, down over here in York Redoubt National, whatever, Historical Site of Canada. Yeah, that's a historical site. I guess it is. It's not a historical site I've really heard of too much, but looking at how this place looks, it makes a whole lot more sense. This is exactly what the place looked like. It was the Atlantic Ocean. So, I mean, I got it wrong. I went with something wild. It was, in fact, Halifax. I got 1,331 points. Maybe some of you guys got better. Well, that was embarrassing, now wasn't it? I can't believe I didn't even realize that last one was in Canada. At least I hope that last one was in Canada, because I'm recording this on a different day, so hopefully I remember the correct viewer challenge and I didn't spoil anything, but I don't think I did, because the segment that comes before this was the reveal of the last one. So anyways, here we are in today's daily challenge. I don't know why I said viewer challenge earlier. I meant daily challenge. That's what I get for having challenges named as everything. Anyways, here we are in a brand new location. As always, the spirit of the game is for you guys to tell me where in the world do you think we are. And this offers at least, oh my god, look at that. We're hiking. Oh, very cool. So we got little poles here. I have no idea how this picture was taken. Do we have like a panorama helmet? I guess we must, because look at that, I can actually move from here. So this isn't a still picture, which should offer, at least a clue as to where this is. The problem with me is I honestly have no idea where in the world this could be. We've got a nice lady over here taking a look at this, frankly, very beautiful view. So what you guys have to do is tell me where in the world you think I am. Put it down in the comment section below. And tomorrow's video, just as you saw in the previous section, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. I'll probably be like 5,000-6,000 kilometers off, and then one of you guys is going to be closest, and I'll put you in the comment section. I'll put your name in a nice little message. You can look down in the comment section below to see what it's going to look like. So if you value that as anything, or if you just like the spirit of competition and trying to make GeoGuessr guesses, which, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably do. Well, tell me, where do you think this is? And whoever's closest will win nothing but my Adulation. Adulation, is that a word? I don't know. Last time I said adoration, so this time, adulation. I have no idea. Well, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, well, here we are, and we're about to join the fun here, as now this is a viewer challenge episode, one brought to us by Lightning 1432. That is right, Lightning 1432. This is a mountain slash hilly challenge. That's right, mountains and hills. Ooh, very excited to see what kind of mountains and hills we can go visit. Now, since the challenge has been sent in, we have visited lots of mountains and hills, so there's a chance that we are going to see some repeats here. But you know what? Such are the possibilities. This is a mountain and hill themed episode, I guess. The daily challenge was definitely that. So thank you very much, Lightning 1432. You guys can find the link to this challenge down in the description below. You can click on that, do the challenge, come back, watch me do it. But for now, I'm going to full screen this BIOS, and we are going to start doing this. Challenge accepted. Well, I haven't been here. That is something that I know. This, to me, doesn't look America, but I believe it is due to the blurriness of the picture. And, you know, honestly, I mean, a vehicle like this gotta be in America, right? America the beautiful. Honestly, I don't know where this is. Is this like the Tetons or something? Is this is that what these mountains are? I don't think I don't think those mountains are right. I'm feeling like we're in the Yellowstone area. Unfortunately, I don't really know where that is. Is Yellowstone, like, is that, no, it's not in Colorado. Is it, where the hell is Yellowstone? Grand Teton National Wild, well, I mean, it kind of mentioned those. I'd feel really silly if that's where we were. And then, but you know what, I really do want to figure out, where the hell is, where's Yellowstone Park? I don't actually know. Am I just looking in the wrong place? Because I swear I should know that. It's one of the few things in the world that I should know. Not really, but Grand Canyon, yeah, it's not in Colorado, is it? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Honestly, you know what? I'm very embarrassed that I don't know that. Well, you know what? I mentioned this by name, so it's not like I can say no. I feel like, oh, Yellowstone Lake. Okay, yeah, so I guess I was right. It is here. I just wasn't zoomed in enough to see it. So I'm guessing that's the kind of area we're in. There's a lot of mountains here. Trout Peak? Do we think this is Trout Peak? It's a pretty big peak, honestly. So this is what I'm thinking. We're definitely, the reason why this Yellowstone thing is this little like rocky ridge here. It feels Yellowstone-y to me. So let's go. We got Yellowstone. We got Clusterfuck National Park. Grand Tetons. All right, let's go Trout Peak. We got that. Wall Trail, Jaggers, Black Mountain. Okay, there you go. So this is, oh, there you go. So Sight Road. I like this. All right, let's say we're on Sunlight Road. I feel like that's an appropriate road to be on. And these are the Tetons. At least I knew them by name. But we're gonna see. Is that where we were? No, but I mean that wasn't particularly bad. We were a lot closer to the Canadian Rockies. We got like Banff over here, Jasper up here, so big mountains that I've seen in real life. And yeah, that sounds about right. We were actually in Montana, in something called Glacier National Park. All right, that makes sense. Heaven's Peak, Going to the Sun Mountain. Oh wow. There's some nice names over here. Heaven's Peak is great. Going to the Sun Mountain. These are just two fantastic mountains. I hope at least we were seeing one of those. I wonder which one was Heaven's Peak and which one was Going to the Sun Mountain. But we got 2,400 points. This to me is an interesting one. We got strange yellow license plates. I don't think we're in Japan, but we're on the left, so people are driving on the left, so it's kind of possible. Although I really think these are like, yeah, these are like EU plates, right? So we're in, no, where the hell would we be? Oh no, I don't like this. Is that, Does that mean we're in Norway? Why is everyone's license plate yellow? Norway, yeah, none of these, like, there's no blue tinge, which, as I learned in last episode, I believe, I learned that apparently 450 yards? What the fuck? Where are we? Is that what that says? Yards? Yards? Does that say yards? Really? 450 yards? Oh, shit. There's no mountains like this in England. New Zealand? Yeah, New Zealand. Right? Yeah, I mean, fuck. It's the only possibility. Honestly. Where the hell else? 450 yards? That doesn't make sense. I feel like we're Europe-y, but there's so many weird things going on here. You guys have got to cut me a break if I'm wrong here. I mean, first of all of you guys that watch these videos are like the nicest people ever. Even when I do silly guesses, frankly. I've never even read a negative comment. Maybe I'm due. Uneven road surface. Yeah, this stuff's weird. I've never seen anything that has been at all negative. You guys are extremely positive. I definitely love this very much. You guys are great. So, I'm obviously just joking around. But I'm super confused as to where we could be. I mean, these license plates are frankly bizarre, something that I haven't really seen. We're driving on the left, so, I mean, I guess we're not in Japan. We could be in, like, South Africa, but honestly, I don't feel like this is South Africa at all. I don't feel like it's not England. At least it better not be, because if it is, I did not know such a thing existed. We're not Norway, which is what it kind of looks like to me, but there's too much English, and yards is just a weird thing. In fact, the yards is super weird, regardless of where we are. So, I'm gonna guess... Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I guess I guess mountains like that in Scotland. Alright. I mean, hey, we figured it out. But really, I guess... Yeah. You know what? I probably should have realized. There are mountains like this in Scotland. I should have known that there are, right? Not in England, but I think in Scotland. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Well, I was being a dummy. I was, there you go. A82. At least we kind of found it. Should we guess? Are we in Inverness, or are we kind of we're lower than that? We're right here along Locky, right here in the middle of it. I just make the guess. That's exactly where we were. 6,086 points. At least we got to it eventually. Alright, so there you go. The point is you get to it eventually. You eventually get the clue that'll set you free. Thing is, why wasn't I seeing a hint of blue? Maybe my eyes were just messed up. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see them EU license plates. That's what threw me off. I guess I must have seen... I guess I must have seen some blurry enough pictures earlier on to not be able to see where that we were actually seeing like EU license plates, and I sort of ruled out Europe in general. Wow, that's weird. I shouldn't do that. So what do we got? We got like seal coins, sus something. Okay, hold on. Dough. Consus sub la. Okay, so we've got like, I feel like this is like it's like kind of like, okay, hold on. El desalmo del pelfs. Yeah, no consuma alcohol. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like this is Spanish, but then I actually saw this, so that should help. So what do we got here? We've got Peru. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, it's like you can't... There's not many places in Peru you can actually place me, I feel. So you did your best, although it is relatively easy. Now let's see what other cheaty techniques we can use to find out exactly where we are, or how close we can get. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got Peru, MTC, Provas Nacional, Unidad, Zonal, Junin, Pasco. I feel like Zunin, Pasco are things that I should do. Junin. All right. Do we get anything like that? First of all, is Pasco on a map? I feel like Pasco is the place we should be looking at. We are looking at Peru indeed, right? Yeah. So we've got Iquitos. This doesn't really help me. There's no clear. Hold on, let me zoom in and see. Oh, those state or provincial or whatever. I keep saying provincial, sorry, it's very Canadian of me, but I can't help it. Those state lines, I can't like zoom in and they just disappear, dude, don't they? I'd love it if you showed me what these places were called. Really, really help me, but I can't. All right, so where do I think we are? Well, I'm gonna say we can't be too far from Lima. Pisco, Pasco. We got Pisco and Pasco. What are the odds Pisco is close to Pasco? Well, let's say the odds are very small, but let's say they exist. So let's go right inside, look right over here, kind of not too far away from it. Make the guess. Pisco, Pasco are different places. There's Pasco. And we got just a road. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks right to me. 2587. There you go. All right. Mount Kilimanjaro comes to mind, but honestly, this isn't what Mount Kilimanjaro looked like. We've been there before, and it seems very different. Yeah, I would say, goodness. Okay, interesting. I don't really know what to make of this. In fact, this place is very beautiful. Look at this. There's lots of strange things going on. Someone walking out of a building. I don't know what to make of what these people are wearing. I feel like I have no idea. Tell me more about yourselves, please. You're wearing some clothes. I feel it's definitely representative of a culture, but I have no idea or where. It's a good question. Okay, I shouldn't. You know what? I'm gonna do what I usually do and not look at the people because that's just a red herring sometimes. Okay, we've got little macaques. Are these macaques? They kind of look like macaques. So I'm thinking the possibility is that we could be in India. Honestly, India. We could be in Nepal as well. Nepal, very close to India. Are we gonna go with? Okay, I'm gonna say because this isn't so insanely mountainy, where I think Nepal is. I'm gonna say we are in India, and I'm gonna go that we are in like over here or something, like the Mall Road. Sure. What if let's say we're close to Dehradun, like over here? I think that makes a little bit more sense. I don't think we're in Nepal. I think we actually are in India, kind of close to Delhi because we always seem to be close to Delhi. Let's make the guess. No, we weren't. I mean, yes, we were in India. I was right. I was guessing the wrong area. The thing about it is I don't know where the mountains in India are, so that doesn't help me. I know where some of the mountains are. Up here's the answer, but of course, there are some mountains down here. In a place called what is this place called? We've got Lenyadri Caves. Ooh, Lenyadri Caves. That's interesting. 2089. Okay. Well, this is interesting. This is there's like a horse just chilling. There are big mountains. Honestly, I don't know what big mountains these are. We got a lake. Is this like Glacier Bay or something? I don't think it is. There's some rock here. Looks like it could be volcanic. It's a still panorama. I'm surprised these are all mountains we've never been to. I'm very impressed. I really, really like this. A lot of cars parked here, so people are clearly driving here. In fact, these houses seem interesting. I don't really know what to make of them. But I feel like there's a big glacier over there. Now, this glacier, this is really hard to tell where we are. Honestly, I'm gonna say, I mean, this a lot of big camper van type things. A lot of trucks. I don't know. Does that mean we're in America? I don't think we are in America. I kind of think we're in America, but I don't really know. I feel like there's something up with this area that's a bit different, especially this horse here is just kind of throwing me off. What the hell's this horse doing? I feel like we're in not the United States. I feel like we are in maybe Nepal is right. If we were in the United States, I feel like these trucks would look very different. This parking lot would be different looking, and I don't think there'd be just a horse right here. So I'm gonna say we're not there based on that. Yeah, I mean like these buses and stuff over here, they don't look right for America. I'm gonna say if this is like a glacier over here, clearly it's receded a long way since, I mean, look at this fucking walk you have to take from over here, which looks to be like a parking lot to go visit it. Like if this is the glacier over here, then you're going far, my friends. Where would a glacier be? I don't think it's anywhere over here. I'm thinking it's like over here as well, right in this part of the world. But honestly, we could be like over here. We could be like over here too, which is just the hard part. We could be like right in here. Honestly, we could just be somewhere like that. But that, I don't think we're there. I think we are. I think. Oh God, this is a tough one. I don't know what to make of this. I'm gonna have to go. Well, you know what? Since I don't actually really, maybe are we in South America? It's possible we're there too. South America again, Chile. Yeah, let's go like all the way down here. Yeah, let's go with something weird. Let's go down over here. Yeah, okay, this could be fun. Like all the way down here, do something wild, like over here or something. Okay, yeah, all right. Down. I mean, like if I'm gonna be wrong, I might as well be really freaking wrong. So I'm gonna say we're like over here or something. If like this is my logic. If we're gonna be wrong, we're gonna be really wrong. I don't even think we're on the coast of the ocean like this, but I'm just gonna say if we're gonna be wrong, we're gonna be really wrong. Make the guess. Yeah, if we're gonna be wrong, we're gonna be really wrong. We're in northern Pac. Well, we were in northern. Who knows what country we're in right now? This whole area of the world has a lot of dotted lines, and that usually means that there's something to be said about what country any of this stuff belongs to. But, we are on the Pakistan side of any dotted line, so I'm going to say we're in Pakistan. If we were in, like, over here, then I would say God knows. So we are over here in a place called Saiful Malook National Park. I would never guess Pakistan. That's definitely there. But I'm glad I didn't guess the United States. I did guess something pretty wild. I mean, 16,000 kilometers away is almost as bad as it can get, really. But, 48 points, that's really terrible. We had Saif ul Maluk Lake. Wow, this place is very nice. Hey, look at that. It looks kind of like a dancing person. It's like 2 legs, 2 arms. Ignore this thing. It's like a tree branch stuck in the person's chest. Got like a nose, head. Ignore those lines and what's down here. It's very nice. Like a dancing person lake is what I would call it. 48 points. That was not too great. Giving me a grand total of 13,210. So we started off in... Oh my god, look at this line. Started off in northern Montana. I said it was northern Wyoming, kind of near Yellowstone. Then we were in Scotland on this little lake here. I got that right, but God, it took me a long time to figure out we were in Scotland. I was thinking New Zealand for the longest time. Peru. Well, we saw Peru. We guessed near Pisco. We were actually near Pasco. Then we were in India, I guess northern India, because it's the only place I know where there are mountains, but it was really sort of like Western India, I guess is what you would call that. And then we were in northern Pakistan. Honestly, I had no idea where the hell we were, so I guessed really, really, really southern Chile. So there you go. 13,210 points. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, tune in tomorrow for more exciting, hot GeoGuessr action. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.